Hello, lovelies! Welcome to our Colorwae Fiber Art Spring Trunk Show. Huzzah! So the trunk show this time is not as huge or elaborate as previous trunk shows we've done with Way, but then she did have some recent health issues, so hopefully she can augment our show with some pretty pretties later on in the month. So, and today we have a special guest, Willie Santiago.
Hello.
Hi, Willie, looking lovely today with his beautiful shawl on. And Willie is going to be our Vanna and look at the new colorways with us. So Way brought us a bunch of skeins of her non-sparkle sock yarn, which is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, approximately 400 yards per each 100 gram hank. These are $25 each. And then also she brought us some of her sparkle sock. And the sparkle sock is superwash merino nylon stellina blend. I believe it's an 80-10-10. So 80% superwash merino, 10% nylon, 10% stellina. She doesn't necessarily elucidate the exact proportions on the label, but I think that's what it is. And the sparkles are 437 yards for each 100 gram hank, and they are $27 per. And then she also made some really pretty art bats. Each one weighs a different amount, and then each one is priced accordingly. So there's this pretty one. So there's like, this one is like black and violets, and it is 3.3 ounces, $25. And then we'll look at all of these after we're done looking at the yarn. So we're gonna start up here looking at the colors of the color sock, which is her non-sparkle fingering weight yarn. Oh, and then also on the website, you can shop the show at lovelyyarns.com/colorwae, COLORWAE, just like her name. So right up here, we've got bubbles. I've got one skein left. These have been selling really fast. So already, since Way dropped the stuff off on Wednesday, we have sold like 15 skeins of yarn. Because also,
amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's also yarn crawl week. So we're gonna start right here with the bubbles. We've got one skein of it, and it's this beautiful like hot pink colorway. Next to it, we've got 6 skeins of Awaken, which is this really cool like pink with a little bit of yellow and some speckly green. Then there's Buttercup, which is pale, pale yellow. And then next to Buttercup, we have Speckled Frog. I think this is gonna be like a really quick rundown of the show.
Okay.
Then the next colorway is Lush, and there's 4 of these. So we do have sweater quantity of some. And then after Lush is Spruce Forest One of a Kind. And it says one of a kind, but there are 2.
Pretty similar.
Yeah, 2 that are
Similar enough.
yes. So I would say that these were dyed at the same time, but they are like non-repeatable colors, which is why it's one of a kind.
My favorite one that I've seen is Ghost Walk.
This one's your fave?
Yeah, because if you're feeling gothic or, you kind of want like a little bit of a Beetlejuice vibe.
Yeah, so, and then this is like a pale acid green.
Kind of like a limeish.
It's like hard to tell on the,
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that's kind of closer. Sometimes on the camera, like the colors get a little washed out. And then I've got one more of Liminal Space. Here, Willie, can you hold this one?
Of course.
Here, maybe let's move over here where it's thinner light. So this one's Liminal Spaces, and it's sort of gray with a little bit of violet, and there's a little bit of ochre in here, some of that pale sage, really pretty colorway. And then next to it is Sage Advice.
Sage Advice.
I know, isn't that a great colorway name?
And it's also a lovely color.
It is. So let's hold still so the people at home can see it really well. It's like this pale icy blue with that pale sort of Luna Moth green. Okay, and then we've got this bright bluey violet, which is Merlin. Gorgeous. And then next to Merlin, the last one is, what is that one? Deep Calm?
Deep Calm.
Deep Calm. Beautiful. It's like that deep indigo these lovely blue violets. And then bottom row, this red one is
Mothman.
Mothman. So it's this real pretty sort of like brick red, splash of gray. And then it goes well with this real pretty gray next to it, which is called
Silver Ring.
Yes, Silver Ring. So and here's this one. And then next to the Silver Ring is Burley. I love this colorway. She's had this here before and I love it. It's just a real nice autumnal color. I'll move farther away so it looks a little less pumpkin-y.
It has like a nice like steampunk vibe to it. It's like all got the colors. It's gold, it's bronze, there's silver.
It's like your favorite goth, like figured out brown leather. I love it. It's like all your goth friends started liking brown. So I love, that's what steampunk
Trendsetter,
is.
trend alert.
Yep, that's what steampunk is. And I mean that in the best way possible. We love all of our steampunk friends. Okay, and then the next one is Hunter. And this is another really great like woodsy colorway. These like deep green, gray browns that she gets, really, really stunning. Like I think I would just make a really lovely pullover.
Absolutely.
And we do have some wonderful pattern suggestions on our website that is more of Hunter because we have 3 skeins of it. And don't forget, it's lovely yarns, all one word, oney.com/colorway. And this is hella, like hell the goddess.
Or hella amazing, and you should buy it.
It is hella amazing. And there's 1 skein left, so there we go. And then next to it, what is this dark baby?
Also Burley.
Oh, that's also Burley.
Where was the other one?
Right over here. So, okay, so this got bought. This is what happens. Stuff sells out. Things are flying off the hooks here at
Get it while you
Lovely
can.
Yarns. Yes, sir. What is this one?
Magic Cauldron. There's like a spooky theme to this.
I know. Way's very witchy. I love her. She's got such great like ideas for colorway names and this wonderful like aesthetic sensibility. But I mean, look at these purples. They're so moody. They're so lovely.
And there's like lovely shades of like blue in there as well. Like
super magical.
all my favorite colors.
Yes, and this has picked up some it has picked up some sparkle, but the sparkle is not integral to the yarn.
No, there's not a lot of it. Just a little bit.
It's like shared, acquired sparkle.
This one is Star Violet.
That's really, that one looks nice with your outfit.
It's really pretty, great for spring. Its flowers are blooming. It's starting to get warmer.
Lovely.
Easter's coming.
Really pretty. And then last color of the non-sparkle fingering weight is
Romance.
Romance. Ooh, look at these lovely reddish violet pinks. Romance. Okay, we'll hang it back up. All right. And so then now into Sparkle Town down here, we'll start with the red violets. This one is
Sips and Knits.
Sips and Knits. We love that colorway.
That's right.
And there are 2 of them left. And next to Sips and Knits, we have for all our fave non-binary friends.
They.
Great colorway. Like this is a really hot pink.
It's
like,
very sexy. Oh, and at the bottom, there's like a little bit of blue.
yeah, it's a super hot colorway. Loving it. Love all the things about it. And next to it, this blue is Other Worlds. We're going to pull these to the front, folks. Okay. So this blue is Other Worlds. Looks very mystical. I like this. It's sort of like a blue, like a magical blue fog colorway.
Colors of the ocean as well.
Yes, if you're going to color your metaverse, use this. Okay, and then next to it,
Early spring.
This is
just
like
kind of what we got this year.
it is like what we got this year. This also looks very nice with your outfit because this warm yellow is like really bumping up those blues. Yeah, into that. Okay, and then the last one is
Arthur.
This is very subtle. It's like a neutral, but it's like a sophisticated color. It's got little hints of this raspberry. Here, turn back. See this little hint of raspberry here?
And there's this like grayish blue thing here.
A little bit of lilac at the top.
There's like a little bit of yellow in here too.
It's really nice. It's very complex and sophisticated.
It's distinguished. It's a yarn for the distinguished crafter.
And I will say that if you are loving any of these colorways and you want lots more of them, we can ask Way, and she is so wonderful. She will special dye them just for you because we asked her to, because she's wonderful,
lovely and amazing.
Exactly. So Now we're gonna look at these art bats because there's only 5. Willie, can you open this one up?
Yep.
So I just want to peek the camera in so you can see these bats are huge and they're so soft
And they're so
fluffy.
sparkly. Oh, that's nice.
So this is the one that's like black aqua, and this one is 4.1 ounces, $30, and it's like a whole mix of fun things. Merino, Firestar, Polworth Silk, and Angelina. Firestar and Angelina both are sparkle. Firestar is usually like different colors. Look at that. So fun. Okay, and then next we've got this one, which is the purple, green, and blue. And
unicorn.
it's super unicorn. It's 4.4 ounces, so $30, and it's merino, bamboo, Polworth silk, faux cashmere, and Firestar.
Ooh.
So how these bats are made is on a drum carder. You pull off different bits of your beautiful fluff that you have, and you card them together and card them together, and then you make this stuff that just looks like unicorn magic.
Oh,
and then
this is even softer. Cool.
Yeah, super soft. So, and then it combs your fiber all the same direction, so then it makes for easy drafting when you spin. And also I should say that these, for most part, are feltable, and so you should be able to do some needle felting with them as well. And you could also maybe try your hand at some wet felting if you felt so inclined.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what's the next one?
The next one is...
Oh, it's this one.
This one.
So it's this one, which is this black and violets that we talked about at the top of our video. Can you open this for me, please? Like that, at opening things single-handed. So this is like, I think I called it black and violets. And look at all this pretty. See all the little colors that are in there? And then spun up, it's gonna look awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So these are like super fun. It's like a surprise. It's like a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise in your packet.
And there's color sparkles too. It's not
Lots-
just like plain white ones.
Right, it's all different color sparkles. So, and this one is 25, and this is fine merino, faux cashmere, Firestar, and silk, and it's 3.3 ounces. And then the next one, this is this black, violet, and moss, or black moss violet. It sort of looks like a landscape here. It's so cool. If you want to go down like a super satisfying bunny hole of like videos to watch on YouTube, watch people blending colors on blending boards and on drum carders. Like, look how soft. So faux cashmere, you might say, well, what is the fake cashmere? Usually faux cashmere is like nylon. It's a nice like cashmere alternative. It's much less expensive, but just as soft. And it is nice to spin. I've spun some before, and it drafts really easily. And then, or if you want to try some faux cashmere out, I think I have some undyed here at the shop. You're always welcome to come by and ask me about it. Or you can send me an email and ask, and I can mail you some. So this bat is $28, and it's got fine merino, Firestar, Polworth, silk, Angelina, and it is 3.7 ounces. So, and you can see, like, this is where like the hooks on the, you know, because the drum carder, it's like that stuff that looks like a cat brush or something, but it's like a whole bunch of it on a big wheel, and it's like these bent hooks, and you can kind of see like where the hooks were and where it like got peeled off, which is sort of cool. And then this is the Mega Bat, and it's like this awesome like lilac clouds. It's sort of like, oh gosh, what's the dog in Neverending Story? The dragon. Oh, why can't I think of his name?
It'll come to you at 1:30 in the morning.
It's gonna come to me, yeah, because I know like Atreyu is the dude, and Atreyu has his horse, and then he rides the luck dragon, whose name is Falcor. Falcor, the luck dragon. This is like the color of Falcor. There we go. I got it. We got there, people.
We eventually got there.
We got there. This is $40 of this amazing, what I'm calling Falcor colorway.
But it's 6.3 ounces.
Yeah, that's a huge bat.
That's a lot of fiber.
That's a lot of fiber. That's a full-size shawl. And this is merino, silk noil, Angelina, faux cashmere, and Firestar. And this is 100% magical gorgeosity. Woo. Okay, so that is our trunk show, folks.
Come
Ta-da!
buy all the things.
All the things. And come see us here at Lovely Yarns whenever you are in town in Baltimore, Maryland. Visit us online, lovelyyarns.com. See the trunk show, lovelyyarns.com/colorway. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And happy stitching!
Happy stitching!